friends, and welcome back. I hope everybody's doing okay out there again today. Now today, the drawing I'm going to be making is from one of my all-time favorite movies that happens to be a fall movie, and that is Matilda. I know tons of you guys out there probably love Matilda as well. It is one of the best movies I have ever seen to this day. It is a movie that I have never forgotten and has a very special place in my heart. It is one of the first movies that I actually ever remember watching and really impacting me. Now, the scene that I'm going to be drawing from today is one of the best scenes in the movie, in my opinion. I just remember watching this scene and thinking, hell yes, go Matilda. Screw this rude teacher, you go girl, get her, come for her. And that is the Newt in the water glass scene. Now, in this scene in the movie, from what I remember, I actually haven't watched Matilda in quite a while. I shamefully admit I need to brush up on my Matilda soon. But it is the scene where Miss Trunchbull, the absolutely unreasonably ruthless teacher in this school, and she's afraid of snakes, I think, and Matilda puts the pet Newt from the classroom in the water glass that Miss Trunchbull is about to drink to scare the living daylights out of her. Up until this point in the movie, everyone knew Miss Trunchbull was just the rudest person. Nobody likes her. If you watch the movie, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. She literally has zero empathy or heart for the children that she works with. So this was just one of the most satisfying scenes in this movie, to see her freak out and lose that sense of kind of power over the kids for a second. I mean, she really lost her after it happened and got really mad, but for a second, Matilda won that round, and it is one of the best scenes. I absolutely love it. Let me know down in the comments below, you guys, which Matilda scene is your favorite scene. Another scene of mine that was my favorite. I loved it because for a second I got really scared, and then I was okay because of how it ended. But the second scene that is one of my favorites is when Miss Trunchbull throws a girl out a window by her pigtails. Now you see the girl fly out the window and you think she's gonna, not make it. And then Matilda uses her powers to gently push her into a fun little flower field. I just remember sitting there watching it in terror, like, oh my god, is this girl gonna make it? Like, what's happening right now? That one definitely stuck with me. So let me know down in the comments below, you guys, which Matilda scene or scenes are your favorites and why? Alright, you guys, now we're on to one of my favorite parts of my videos, the Matilda facts portion. So let's dive right into those. During the movie, Danny DeVito, who played Matilda's dad, and Rhea Perlman, who played her mom, were actually married in real life. The magic scenes were made by using tricks such as strings, pulleys, and levers. No CGI was used. The only scene that they used green screen was a flying carrot scene. The actor who played the little boy who loved chocolate cake, surprisingly, actually hated chocolate cake in real life. I find that super funny because to me, I was always so jealous of him being able to eat like this giant delicious chocolate cake, even though it sounded really gross how Miss Trunchbull described it, that she put like fingernails and sweat into it. I mean, it just looked really good. The next fact is Danny DeVito, who played Matilda's dad, acted, narrated, directed, and produced the film. Danny DeVito is really a jack of all trades. I absolutely love that man. And lastly, the painting of Miss Honey's father was actually based on a painting of Roald Dahl, the author of the Matilda book. Another little fact I just remembered is that the man who wrote this Matilda book actually wrote James and the Giant Peach as well, and that is another one of my favorite movies. Let me know down in the comments below, you guys, do you guys love James and the Giant Peach as well? As usual, you guys, I'm just going to touch a little bit on the drawing aspect. Now, for me, this was actually really hard. It looks quite simple, but something about having to draw a water glass in perspective is a little bit more difficult than you would think. You have to get the shadows right, the shine, and the kind of weird ways that the light plays on the glass. Another thing that was kind of difficult was doing the perspective of the tail that's flicked under. I think I ended up doing pretty good, but that was definitely a little bit of a challenge for me. All right, now I'm just going to quickly go through the rest of the layers with you guys. Alright, you guys, I'm going to add the final touches and those ever fun backgrounds, and I'll be right back to show you guys the results. Alright, you guys, here they are all finished. The cute little newts in a glass. Now, the one thing I do want to say about these is they're not as realistic looking as I would have liked, but I think they are super adorable. I think I really captured that look of a newt floating in a glass and the perspective of it pretty well, so I'm really happy about that. Despite them not looking super realistic, the one thing I actually do really like about these is they look kind of like a kid's book picture. And once I added the backgrounds and the font, it really brings together that kind of childlike magic of the pictures, honestly. Even though they didn't turn out like I wanted, they still turned out really fun and very visually pleasing to look at. Out of both of them, I honestly don't think that I can choose which one is my favorite. I love the black and white one because he does look a little bit more put together, but the colorful one looks so fun and very child's book-esque, which I am super happy about. Let me know down in the comments below, you guys, do you have a favorite one this week? Please don't forget to like and subscribe, you guys. It is really important for me to know that you guys are enjoying my content and you're coming back to see more. If you guys enjoyed this week's video, don't forget to check out my last week's video, which I'll link at the end of this. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video just as much as I enjoy doing these drawings for you guys. I hope to hear from you guys in the comments, and I will see you guys next week for 2 new projects.